I met Lee Bowery in 1989 at the Fridge in Brixton, during one of the first and glorious Kinky Gerlinky events. He was about 2 meters high and entirely wrapped in a sparkling cloak of multicolored sequins. In front of him I felt pretty surprised with a hint of confusing displacement. That noisy sparkle was truly fascinating but also dangerously hypnotizing at the point that I didn't know what to say or what to do, also because it was impossible to understand where the head was actually positioned. "What is your name?" he asked me. "My name is Massimiliano," I replied, and Lee erupted all its gaudy exuberance in a tremendous thrill. Then the cloak flew away with emphasis, revealing the most absurd and unlikely thing I had ever seen before. The thing wore gigantic shoes, with a dizzyingly high wedge. The head, completely dyed black. It was half poking out of a toilet bowl, including a raised tablet entirely covered by shiny glitters. As I was left speechless, Lee came closer and asked me,
"And where are you from, Massimiliano?"
At that time my knowledge of the English language was limited to the choruses of Madonna's and Boy George's songs, so I replied, "When you call my name is like a little prayer. I come from Rome." Lee dramatically put the back of his hand on the raised tablet and perfectly acted out a multi-orgasmic moan, then dropped down dead to the floor, including the toilet bowl. A dull, deep and hollow thud made the platform on which we stood tremble so much it made me jump in fright. For a moment Lee did not move. It seemed to be passed out, but in a flash and with the grace of a Chinese Olympic gymnast, he stood up and exclaimed,
"I love Rome!"
He insistently took my hand to kiss it, and when I saw it disappearing into the shining toilet I had a shiver of awe. I tried to portray my hand, and the rest of the arm, but it was impossible as Lee was also very strong. The funny thing was that in a moment of fear I unwittingly thought of defending myself with a glittery toilet brush.